Hi guys, this is Diane. This is my living room, and this is what it typically looks like once I've cleaned after the kids. Okay, and the one thing that I was going to show you today was this little table. I don't know what you call it. I forgot where I'd gotten this one. But my issue is, this was supposed to be my decorative table. So that's the front entrance. So this was just supposed to be a decorative table. My intention was just to put it there and maybe put a candle in there to deodorize the area. But that has become to be a catch-it-all table, and the sight to me is just, I'm not liking it. Husband usually checks the mail, so he just puts the mail in here. There's his wallet, his keys, his badge. This was a little basket I got from Pottery Barn a long time ago, and it's supposed to be like, little keys and stuff, but as you notice, there's one sunglass here, another, 2, 3, some more keys, another sunglass, and then there's the jar of coins. So I wanted to just clean it up a bit and make it more nice to look at when somebody comes in. And then the other part of that was this little bench. This is where the kids leave their library books. I do tell them to leave it here so that when it is time for me to return them, I'm not searching all around the house for them, for the books. But I do need to find another way to store these library books. We do have them for 2 weeks at a time, and at each time that we do return them, I do end up getting more books. So there's constantly books on this bench. And then this is my purse. This is where I always try to keep my purse so that I know where it's at when I have to go. But basically this area here by my front entrance has just become cluttered. And I wanted to find a way to just to tidy it up a bit, make it more better to look at. So I'll be back and show you what ideas I have. Alright guys, so I got my stuff to show you. So the first thing I wanted to show you was this basket. I was thinking of using this basket to store all of our library books from that bench area right there. So that we are a family of 5, and every 2 weeks we go to the library, return the books that we have, and check out new ones. My kids love to go to Barnes & Noble, but unfortunately, family of 5, even though I say only one item at a time, usually it costs us about $50 to $55, $55 when they buy a book at Barnes & Noble. So I do like the idea of going to the library. They can read the books that they want and have the responsibility of keeping track of it, knowing where it's at and such. So I'm going to take this small basket. This small basket is for later on. And with this basket, I'm going to go ahead and put the books in there and show you the results of it. Alright, here are all the things I'm going to need to clear up that table. And this one I found at Hobby Lobby. So this is actually a mesh art bag carry case because I wanted something to store all these things in here, but I didn't want a Tupperware, I didn't want a plastic, and I didn't want a casing that I knew I wanted a casing with a zipper, but I wanted it to be flexible. So this is pretty, it's not, it's mesh, so it's pretty soft. And I didn't want it to be that hard plastic that they usually have for storing stuff. And so it was perfect. I'm glad that I found it. Post-it notes, a couple post-it notes from my 99-cent store. I'm going to do a haul later on about all the stuff that I got at my 99-cent store. I actually had gone to Target that day and purchased about $16 worth of post-it notes because the kids are going back to school, I'm going back to school, and we could all use some Post-it notes. Well, went to my 99-cent store just for batteries and was just wandering around, and I found Post-it notes. This was 2 for $1, so I bought 2 of these, and this was 99 cents. And at Target, I think they run about $4, so pretty good price. Red pen for doing my mailing. Also, I usually have a blue pen also, so I'm going to need a blue pen. Blank cards for sending off a little quick note. Sometimes I do a certain bill, like chiropractor or what have you. I don't like to use the long envelopes. I like to put it in, I like to put the check inside a little note card, blank note card, so I can say thank you, see you again next month, next week. That one, miniature calculator. And then once I put all this stuff together of clearing up my little catch-it-all basket and clearing up the table, I'm going to show you what this is all about. And then I'm going to replace the little red basket with this one to hold up mail. I didn't want it to be too big to where the mail would just pile up. So the system that I was thinking of was that the husband brings in the mail, and every 2 days, every 1 or 2 days, I would gather up the mail, put them in my mesh bag that already has all these things that I need for my bills. Because what I don't like regarding my bills is that I only have, well, not half the time, I only allocate about twice a month to really sit down, go through the paper bills, go through the bulk mail, because it does pile up. I can show you a big basket of just junk mail that we've accumulated in just probably a month to a month and a half that I don't even want to go through, because all the bills I really have, I keep track of online. So when I receive paper mail, I'm always thinking like, oh, they're just junk mail, they're just junk mail. But actually there are certain mails that do come in that are important, but I tend to neglect it because it's all piled up in a big basket. That's why I chose this one, not too small like this red basket. This one's tiny, but not too big as like the red basket I just showed you. Just a little perfect size for the mail. All right, let me gather it up and then show you what I got, and then I'll get back to you. All right, so now here's what it looks like. I was able to put the candle there that I originally had wanted it for, the table for. I also got these 2 nice rocks, porcelain rocks. I think I got them at Michael's for like $1. But they were on the other side of the room, on one of my cubby cabinets. So I took that out because I figured blue and the white will match with the basket. It'll just go together a bit more. So the basket inside, pretty empty right now. Got my hubby's wallet, got his sunglasses, got his keys, got his work badge. And then this is all I have right now as far as storage. I have a lot of my kids' snack bags. So I just put all the spare keys in here. Now, this is a key for his motorcycle bike, trailer to haul the motorcycle in, extra spare key for Nissan SUV, another key for another vehicle. So instead of just throwing it in here, just put in a sandwich bag and put it right here. So when he comes in every day, he'll just put all his stuff here and then put the day's mail here. And then I'm hoping that because of this new system, I can go ahead at the end of the night, go through the mail and be able to put it into the new system that I'm going to show you guys. Alright, but for now, this is how the table looks. I'm happy with it. Nice looking, clean. And then this is my bench that had the library books. It's now hidden right there at the corner with the books. So I'm pretty satisfied with it. Looks kind of clean, clutter free, so hopefully it stays that way. Now let me go ahead and show you the mailing system that I have that I think will work best for my schedule.